ahead and try something that I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. I got the truck jacked up and I want to see how fast I can get this tire off and get the new one on. Kind of just like NASCAR. Alright, ready? And go. Wait, redo, mulligan. Ready? And go. Fuck! It's gotta be an easier way, hold on. Ready? And go. Fuck! 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 Boom. Done. That only took me a minute 33 seconds. Damn, there goes my dreams of working in Daytona. Hey guys, just want to let you know that today we're going to be working on a 335 Xi all-wheel drive BMW. Check this bad boy out. Down to the carbon fiber hood and that sweet V6 on the inside. What's wrong today is, well, what we suspect is the headlight right here is out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out and see if it's actually the headlight or the ballast. And to do that, you're going to need some simple tools. I'm just going to go ahead and use this to get the wheels off a lot quicker. So the first thing we're going to want to do is jack up the vehicle and then take the wheel off. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the jack point, and I just noticed something interesting about this car. As it came from New York and now it's living its life in Florida, you can see rust damage from the salt and from people trying to jack it up before where they didn't know what they were doing. This is actually the jack point right here. So what we're going to do is make sure that the integrity is still there before we go jacking it, and it is. But after this is done, we may want to hit this with some black spray paint to prevent this salt from spreading. Those puppies are over tightened, so what we're going to want to do is try and take it off by hand. This thing is a 17mm and a lot of brute force, because what happens is when they put the tires on, they over tighten it. So the power tool, if you use it, will probably strip out the nuts. So that's something you want to be careful of. Now that you have them all loosened, you can use the power tool safely. Tires ready to go. So we're going to jack up the vehicle. With the vehicle up in the air, you're going to want to put a safety jack. And the reason you want to do this is because, God forbid you accidentally bump this and this jack comes down, you could end up damaging the entire front end of the car. So with the safety jack in place, you loosen the pressure up just a little bit. And then you make sure that the vehicle itself is actually in position. So now we're going to go ahead and remove the tire. And what we'll do is we'll take advantage of the situation before we put these on. We'll put some never sees so you never have that hard time taking these off again. So now that you have the tire out of the way, you can gain access to the light assembly by removing these sockets. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So what we're going to use is an 8mm to take these things off. Here. As you can see, somebody's already gone ahead and removed some of them and hasn't replaced it. So definitely this bulb has been changed out before at some point. I'm not the owner of this vehicle. That guy is.
What's up, guys?
That's Junior. He's one of my best friends. His name is Steven. He's actually a personal trainer and a kickboxer. And this is his roommate. I wouldn't say roommate. This is the guy that actually owns the house. And Steven's just mooching off of it. So Steven, if you're watching this, you gotta pay your boy some respect.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Alright. So now that we got those off, we gotta go after the ones up underneath the vehicle. In this case, there's one, and should be a second one down there. There it is. So we're gonna go ahead and take those off. You guys think that your American car is over-engineered? Don't buy one of these. Okay, so with all that out of the way, we'll see if we need to actually take this paneling off. And in this case, we do not. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling this off. And what you want to be careful for is there's actually a little sensor right here. This is the relay for the fog lights. So what you're going to want to do is pinch right here and it'll come right off. Or in this case, it's been exposed to too much salt. So what we're going to do is take off these gloves to get a better grip on it. There you go. We can go ahead and take all of this out. So with the whole thing out of the way, you can gain access to the much desired and much wanted bulbs. You have here your driving bulb, and then here you actually have your headlights, and then over here you have your markers. Also, you have access to your intercooler. So if you wanted to clean your intercooler, this would be the time to do it. Now, as I can tell just by quickly looking at this, somebody has gone ahead and changed out the factory bulbs for the fog lights. And as you can see here, they did a I want to say kind of poor job of connecting it. Yeah, I'm going to go with very poor job. So we're going to go ahead and fix that too while we're under here. Now what you're going to need is the tool that every German car owner needs, which is a Torx bit. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Torx bit, tell you guys. So as you can see, we need to take off these Torx bits. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And the size that you're going to need is this right here, which is a T20. So we're going to go ahead, put the T20 on our Husky tool and start taking it off. And we're going to keep doing that all the way around. There you go, guys. You're saving yourself $325 by doing this. Go ahead and give it the old college try, taking this clip off that I've never actually seen before. It's usually one clip that comes up like this and you press down and it comes out. This particular clip looks like you have to press it down over here while also pulling it back at the same time. So, got two flatheads. I'm going to take the first larger flathead, press down on the clip, and then we're going to take the smaller flathead and try and back it out.
Wash it. Like 2 hours later, it's dirty.
And the clip is off and out.
Oh, that's weird.
So now we can go ahead and just pull on our ballast, and there it is. There's our bulb with our ballast. So we're going to try and change the bulb, keep our fingers crossed, and hope that this is actually the problem. Guys, well, bad news, we won't be able to finish this video today. Probably be back next week. Probably be back next week. We'll go ahead and finish it up then. It's just a simple mix up on the order. The bulb that came in wasn't the right bulb, so we'll go ahead and get the correct bulb. And at the same time, we're also going to order the ballast. That's this hard drive looking thing right here, just in case that's the problem. If it's not, obviously we can go ahead and return that. It doesn't hurt to have parts on hand. Sorry guys, I thought this was going to be a quick in and out bulb change, but it turned out we didn't have the right parts first, and secondly, the unit itself was a little bit different than what we anticipated in regards to the spring. But now we know what we're doing, so next time when the car comes back here, we'll go ahead and actually do it correctly, and then we'll make sure that it's not the ballast. And if it is the ballast, I'm going to show you guys how to remove that intercooler to move it out of the way enough for you to reach up and get the ballast out. So catch you guys probably next week, if not the following week. Just stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, even though I know this video kind of sucks, so I'm sure a lot of you are going to hit the dislike. I'll live with it, it's alright. And just stay tuned guys, look forward to seeing you. Peace out.